Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
What happens if I'm partially at fault for the accident in New York? One of the most common concerns people have after an accident is, can I still get compensated if I was partly at fault? The answer in New York is yes, but it can affect how much you receive. Let's explore how partial fault works under New York law and what it means for your personal injury case. New York is a pure comparative negligence state. New York uses a legal principle called pure comparative negligence. This means fault is shared among all parties involved. You can recover compensation even if you were 99% at fault. Your total compensation is reduced by your percentage of fault. Example, if your total damages are $100,000 and you're found to be 30% at fault, you'll still receive $70,000. Common scenarios where fault is shared. Partial fault often arises in car accidents where both drivers made mistakes, e.g., one ran a red light, the other was speeding. Slip and fall cases where the injured person wasn't paying attention, bicycle or pedestrian accidents in crosswalks or parking lots. How is fault determined? Several types of evidence help establish the degree of fault, including police reports, eyewitness statements, surveillance footage, accident reconstruction, expert testimony. Insurance adjusters and attorneys use this information to assign fault percentages. Can the insurance company use this against me? Yes, and they often try to. Insurance companies may attempt to shift more blame onto you to reduce their payout. Even if you were only mildly negligent, they may argue you were primarily responsible. That's why it's crucial to have an experienced attorney who can push back against unfair blame, present evidence that minimizes your fault, maximize the portion of compensation you retain, why legal representation matters. In comparative negligence cases, every percentage point matters. A skilled attorney can mean the difference between recovering 80% of your damages or walking away with 30%. They can also challenge inflated fault assessments, negotiate more favorable settlements, take your case to court if needed. Don't let partial fault stop you. Being partially at fault doesn't mean you don't have a case. In fact, many injury victims in New York successfully recover damages even when they share in the blame. Contact the personal injury law firm of Figueroa and Associates. Schedule a free consultation today. Call 855-768-8845 or visit askthelawyer.us.
Every day, thousands of people in New York State are injured in accidents. Many of them in automobile, bicycle, motorcycle, bus, cab, train, or pedestrian accidents. Most of them occur when drivers are texting while driving. Figueroa and Associates can help you perfectly to get all your medical expenses reimbursed. In addition, we can advise you and take your case when you have experienced a dog bite, medical malpractice, slip and falls on the streets or in any public or private establishment in the state of New York. You can get your life back to the way it was. Call now, 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Or visit us at 311personalinjury.com. Again, 311personalinjury.com. Get the right legal team that understands you in this hard situation.